Welcome to Valerie's Real Talk Podcast. My name is Valerie Smith, and this is episode 51. Today's episode is going to be about how not to worry and just live life to the fullest. The reason for this episode, because today I had the time of my life. I spent it with my sister and her friend. And we had a ball. We ate great food. We laughed. We didn't care about people, what they thought. And I said, if the world could be just like that, just free from worrying about what other people think, and just live life to the fullest. Have you ever been with a friend and you just laugh, belly laugh, where your belly just hurt? Well, that was the laugh we had, because things can sound innocent and you just laugh. And what better way is to be in the present moment? And I'm pretty sure you heard of the word mindfulness. Mindfulness is all about how you see life, how you enjoy life. How do you judge what you should react to? And to me, that is the best thing. Not to worry about yesterday, not worrying about tomorrow because the future is not here, but the present moment. I'm recording this podcast in the evening, and it's beautiful here in Chicago. And I say to myself that life happens to us all. I'm recording this podcast in the evening. Usually I record in the midnight hour. But today I decided I wanted to record in the evening. And it's a beautiful thing because guess what? Everybody's out. It's a beautiful sunset. I'm looking downtown. It's beautiful. And that's how we should look at our lives too. Your lives are beautiful, even though that we're going to go through something. We all go through it all. But guess what? When can you take time out for yourself to spend with yourself or spend time with family and friends and just have a great time over dinner? It could be over coffee. You can go to a movie and just enjoy life and not worry. Because worry ages you. It puts stress on the body, on the mind. But it's nothing like a great laughter. And that's good for the soul. Have that belly laugh. Don't worry about what people think about you. When was the last time you've been out? When was the last time you actually had fun? Without worrying about what's on the news, who said what, or the gossip at the water cooler, what happened at work. Who cares? Just enjoy life, because guess what? Gossip is going to be there. But you know what? When you spend it with the people that you love, that's the most important thing. And today, I just really just thought about it. How much fun I had with my sister and her friend. Now, I'm not going to say their names, but they were amazing. And I told my sister, I had fun. It's been a long time because guess what? I am a busy person. And I lead trainings, I lead leaders, and sometimes my time is bogged down in front of a computer. And just to be somewhere with no computer, just my phone, and not being on the phone, just talking with family and friends. And if you have not tried that, I'm just going to let you know that you should. If you have so many worries and you're not having enough fun, it's time to prioritize your life. To not worry about the things that will be there tomorrow. And just be in the present moment. And just call a friend, call a family member and say, hey, you want to meet up for coffee? You want to meet up for dinner and just talk? about life and what's going on, and are you traveling? Just have those conversations. Sometimes everything just don't have to be serious, and everything don't have to be about work. Just enjoy yourself, enjoy your life. Look at the trees. There was one day I was having a conversation with somebody on the bus, and she said, look at the trees. You could tell fall is here. I did not realize it because I was so busy doing so many things that I needed to do. And I looked and I said, oh my God, the leaves are turning. It's fall around the corner. So if you didn't realize that the trees were turning, you're too busy. You're too busy doing too many things and not looking out at nature. Nature tells it all. Nature goes by the law of nature. When the trees bud, it's because it's spring. When the trees fall, it's because it's the season, which is fall. But we as mankind, we're constantly running the rat race. We're constantly too busy and worrying about this and that and not living life to the fullest. So your homework today is that I want you to think about your life. Get your journal out. Get that piece of paper out. And I want you to write down your bucket list of things that you want to do right now. If that means going on a trip, going to the spa, calling a friend, going to dinner, just enjoying life, or just taking that walk in the park, I want you to spend some time with yourself or with family or friends. Laugh a little. Don't take life serious. I want you to live your life to the fullest. Regardless of what's going on around us, regardless of this darkness that's covering the world. It's not just in your nation, it's around the world. Take time to enjoy life because you only got one life to live to the fullest. I want to say thank you for joining me today at Valerie's R.E.A.L Talk podcast, and I look forward to seeing you next week for episode 52.